A very good afternoon to all of you. We are very grateful to CEO5's office for organizing this webinar on crew management system. So, I am Ajay Goswami, General Manager looking after CMS project in CRIS. These are the topics for today's discussion. We will have a brief overview on crew management system and a highly interactive dashboard for crew management system has been created. So we will have live demonstration of the dashboard. In the dashboard, vital activities have been displayed in graphical as well as tabular form, and there are drill down options from zonal railway to lobby level. So we will have a live demonstration on the CMS dashboard of Indian Railway. And during this COVID period, we have carried out vital enhancement in the CMS application. We will deliberate on enhancement made during last 3 months in the CMS application. Yeah, as we all know, this mobile app named Chalak Dal has already been released on Pan India basis and downloaded by more than 70,000 running staff. Recently, we have embedded CLI module in this Chalak Dal mobile app with GPS functionality so that the movement of CLI can be tracked. And right now, crew are very much reluctant to touch the chaos for this well-known engine of COVID pandemic. So we are working hard to develop contactless sign on and sign off procedure through mobile app. So we have made a significant development in this aspect. We will showcase the developments done so far for the signing on and off through the mobile app. So on completion of this activity, by next month, we will release this activity on Pan India basis. On getting approval from CO5's office, we may release this activity. And thereafter, we may take up the abnormality module of CMS. This is one of the vital activity of CMS. We have given so many provision in the CMS for the crew CLI to log in the abnormality. And thereafter, we will cover up the MIS report. So let me start with the brief overview of CMS. So this crew management system was implemented in Indian Railway in year 2005 and 6. So during 2006 to 2008, CMS was commissioned on 296 lobbies. Thereafter, during 2010 to 2012, biometric and BA device was in. I think this is disconnected. With respect.
Visible है रघु सर?
हाँ हाँ.
Yes, good afternoon, friends. My name is Amit Saxena, and I'm going to take you through the recent enhancement what CMS Group has done recently during the COVID period. There was a network issue. Goswami sir is not able to connect, so I'm taking it forward. So okay, fine. So we have done few enhancement during this lockdown period, and we have divided this enhancement into 6.6.1, 6.6.2, 6.6.3. So on a broader note, I mean, we have released three version. So let me start with 6.6.1. So the very first enhancement was headquarter route to be displayed for the outstation crew at the time of crew booking. So it is like, as it says, as the heading says, headquarter route to be displayed for the outstation crew. This facility was not available earlier. And recently we have introduced, this facility during the lockdown period. So what used to happen, there was always an issue between two lobbies. Lobby A used to say that, my crew, I will give minimum guarantee to my crew, and lobby B used to say, no, I will not give minimum guarantee to my crew. So we thought, to remove this confusion, to remove this issue, what we had done, we had, displayed the routes which are configured by the respective lobby at the time of sign on, so that that crew can book at that route, from that station to another station. So this was, one of the important enhancement, which our team has done during the lockdown period. Then it comes, crew due for periodic rest more than 10 days will be booked as without rule. So this facility was not there earlier. It was, crew used to be booked. I mean, the periodic rest was, never considered during the booking through crew management system application. So we thought, as you all know, that the periodic rest, I mean, uh, 30 hours periodic rest and 22 hours periodic rest. So four 30 hours periodic rest and five 22 hours periodic rest are mandatory for the crew. So we thought, let's introduce this enhancement so that the at least, we can tell the lobby that fine, you are booking the crew, which is, beyond now 10 days. I mean, his periodic rest is overdue beyond 10 days, and the crew will be booked in without rule, section, so that you will come to know that, there is some issue and you have to give him the periodic rest. Then come the third one, traction update for the IR crew based on the testing. So we have made a few modifications in this, traction update for the IR crew. It's basically like, what we have done, we have combined it with the training. So it says that, if REFE and REFD both exist, if crew has done REFE and REFD, then the traction will be, and his traction will be diesel and electric. Secondly, if he has only done REFE, then his traction will be only electric. If he has done only REFD, then his traction will be only diesel. Third is, if both of them not found, then traction will be NA and crew will not be booked. So this is a major change, which we have done. If he has not done any of the training, then he will not be booked for any of the bookings. And of course, the last is minimum one trip should be done within the last 6 months from the last sign off date for the traction regularization. So this check also we have introduced in this traction update of the IR group. Then in 6.6.1, the last enhancement was REFT and PME due crew booking is enabled during the lockdown period as booking without rule. So this was a relaxation which, the CMS group has given to the CMS user on the basis of the railway board guidelines. So if you guys see, the second last and last, it says system PME due. So we are booking that crew even if his PM is overdue, but that too in without rule, right? And and then you can see, in the red, these are the REFT and his, uh, REFE and PME, that they are overdue, but still you can book this crew without rule. And the moment we book the crew without the rule, it gives us alert PME and RFT is overdue for Ghaziabad 1764 crew. Kindly book in case of emergency only. So this kind of alert, this application gives to the crew, but this is only in pandemic era, in the pandemic, stage. And after this, we'll withdraw this change. Then comes the second version, version 6.6.2. This we have released in the month of May. It says, it says the TA integration with voice load ID modification has been done. So earlier, the integration was there with voice only on the basis of loco number. What used to happen, when the voice feeds some loco number and the CMS feeds some loco number, so we used to match loco number of both the voice and the CMS. There was an issue, I mean, in matching the loco number, because loco number is not mandatory in CMS application. So what we had done, we asked voice key that you give us the load ID, and then we take the load ID from the voice, and on the basis of that we create a traffic advice. Then after creating a traffic advice, we book the crew on the basis of that traffic advice, and then give the same to the voice. So in this manner, the integration, the integration between the CMS and voice is slightly tightened. And just a moment. Yeah. So this you can see in the report also. The integration, the integration result you can see in the report also, that says like the JINT lobby, the normal TA, the count was 136, and through voice it is 101. So this manner, through the reports you can see what lobbies are making how many TAs through voice and through CMS exclusively. Then come the HOG locomotive energy capturing option during the sign off. This is basically the head-on generation option, which is given at the time of sign off. So if I
अमित आवाज नहीं आ रही.
बिल्कुल नहीं आ रही.
नहीं आ रही मलिक आ रही है. अमित वॉइस इज क्लियर. कंटिन्यू प्लीज कंटिन्यू. कैरी ऑन.
So this HOG option is given at the time of sign off, because what we found that many locos they are coming with the HOG systems. So there was the demand from the user, demand from the the CMS user, saying that, sir, because energy consumption is very it is a vital subject, so let's give this feature also. So this manner, we introduced this HOG feature at the time of sign off. Yeah, and then comes this enhancement. It says route are not required when the crew select option of
Amit?
in. Ha, bol. The routes are not required when the crew select the option of crew movement entry through manual sign off at kiosk. So what used to happen, if the crew is signing on at lobby A, and then it performs the journey, he performs the journey, and then comes back to his own lobby and then signs off there. So what used to happen, our system used to ask the crew, please select the route. And if he has created the circular route, then it was okay. But many times it was found that circular route was not there. So we have eliminated this option from our system. So now if he's signing on at his headquarter and signing off at his own headquarter, he will not get the route selection option. So this change we have done in this. Then a new group of SMS alerts for mandatory training due has been introduced in lobby console. So these are this is a SMS alert feature which we have introduced during the lockdown period. It basically sends the alert to the higher officials if their number is there, if they have registered their mobile number.
सर आवाज नहीं आ रही मुझे.
मलिक, कोई आपकी साइड में प्रॉब्लम होगी. अमित की आवाज क्लियर है.
Raghu sir, am I audible?
You're audible.
Okay. So this was a last feature of 6.6.2, which was released in the month of May, right? And then come the version 6.6.3 that was released in the June 2020. Yeah, it says new LR procedure has been implemented. So if we go to this, what changes we have done from old LR to new LR. So you can see from here, it says LR updation logic has been modified, wherein requirement to configure LR points has been done away with. And then it says LR is getting updated for all the elementary routes block section between the main route based on crew working. So it's so if you see the screen, so below is the old LR, so which was based on the LR point. So what used to happen, we used to configure the LR points after creating a route. We used to configure the LR points, and then on the basis of his LR uh, uh, was calculated if it is due or not. And then later, we decided that let's not go by the LR points. Let's go station to station. So if you see above, it's basically now we are capturing station to station drive date and due date. So now it is, I believe, 80 to 90% of the LR issues has been resolved. So this is again the major, change we have done in the LR logic modification. Okay, then comes the new console has been designed for zonal railways training school of CMS for uploading the zonal and IR level of questions in the quiz. So this was a major change, which we have done in our quiz module. It's so these are the few modifications which we have done in the quiz module. It says modification has been done in quiz module of CMS. Question bank have been updated with emphasis given on safety. All questions have been bifurcated according to the complexity of the questions. There are 3 levels of questions in quiz modules, and all questions will be updated from different authority like admin console, zonal console, and divisional console. Category of questions have been classified as electric convention, electric three-phase, diesel convention, diesel, HSP loco, air brake. So you can see now you can find, I believe more than 8 or 9 categories. So accordingly, the crew can, play this quiz at any moment after even after sign on or before sign on. So this again was a major change which has gone to the user, the CMS user. Then comes the Railway Board circulars uploaded facility. So this facility we have introduced in the lockdown period. So it says it basically the railway board uh, running staff circulars which you can see now in the CMS application, and Chris has got the authority to upload these railway board circulars. They are related only to the running staff. And then we have also developed this training audio modules during this lockdown period. What I mean, there was a demand from the users saying that that we should develop the audio video clips of the crew management system. So the people can watch these clips which has audio and video, both the modes, and they can actually go through the CMS application sitting at one place. So this again was one of the important module which was developed during this period. And then it comes the breath analyzer testing on a random sampling basis. So this was again developed during the lockdown period as there were guidelines from the railway board uh, saying that you should give relaxation to the crew who are basically driving the train. So relaxation regarding the breath analyzers, the BA test, and this relaxation was done on the basis of the percentage which was defined by the railway board, and this is now implemented and this is running there in the field. It will be withdrawn after the COVID era. Okay, so let me go back to the main menu. So this was these are the recent enhancement which the CMS group has done. So let me now give this.
Yeah, thank you, Amit. Please make me
I'll,
the presenter so that I'm a
I'll do that,
presenter.
sir. I'll do that, sir.
And Yeah, I'm extremely sorry for the initial disruption due to this connectivity issue. Now, yeah, as Amit had presented, the recent enhancement done during the COVID period. So there are some significant enhancement as far as BA test is concerned, breath analyzer. We have implemented breath analyzer testing based on randomization. Randomization criteria we have selected based on the service type, that is freight and passenger, as well as based on the grading of the crew, A category, B category, C category. And this randomization has been implemented in all the booking options, like for sign on is done by the crew on kiosk, as well as by supervisor on behalf of crew, as well as direct sign on by the supervisor. So sign on and sign off, we have implemented this randomization in all the three aspects, manual as well as kiosk. Now coming back to the presentation, I am going to share my slide. Just a minute, my screen. Yeah, and question answer, you are most welcome to send the question answer through chat. And at the end of the session, we will have question answer session also. Yeah. So coming to the brief overview, I will just run through it that yeah, this CMS was initially implemented in 296 lobby. Subsequently, during final phase 1, which commenced in year 2015, yeah, mandate was given to implement the crew management system in 448 locations. To 448 locations, it has already been implemented in 441 locations. 7 locations are balanced, so these will be covered within a month or so. Now, this CMS has already been implemented in 610 lobbies around Indian Railway, across Indian Railway, and 126 zonal training centers. And more than 1.7 lakhs crew have already been registered on the CMS. Per day, 73 calls used to serve from CMS. So this is the figure during pre-COVID period, during the normal working. Nowadays, since we all know train operation has been reduced significantly, so per day call serve figure is around 42,000. Around 68,000 crew sign on, sign off on daily basis. The SMS being sent on daily basis are as high as 1,27,000. Mileage count is also more than 1 lakh, and transaction per second is 1064. Just a minute. Yeah. So coming over to integration of CMS with other application of CRIS, for this integration with voice for generation of traffic advice and sending the sign on sign off crew data. So this has been covered by Amit during during deliberation on the recent enhancement. So what we have done, in association with the FOIS group, we have integrated our CMS with the FOIS for generation of traffic advice. So what has been done? The list of trains which are arriving at a particular location in next 24 hours will be displayed on the supervisor console. And clicking on any train number, its last journey of train stations will be displayed. So supervisor can be able to see the loads arriving at its location as well as their running status also. And for creation of TA, he need not to fill up the details manually. Details will be fetched from the voice. Load ID, loco number, and various details are being fetched from the voice automatically from this functionality. And CMS has already been integrated with ICMS for displaying the caution order. As far as new routes creation is concerned, we are creating the new routes based on the engineering kilometers. Because as we all know, the commercial and freight kilometers are little bit inflated. So we have adopted creation of routes based on the engineering routes given in the RBS. CMS has already been integrated with iPass and this system for loco asset management for feeding the loco abnormality. Now, this is SMS module. SMS module is one of the significant module of this crew management system. SMS is sent during call serve and acknowledgement by the crew. Certain SMS are generated by the system and sent on the pre-configured number, like for morning position strength of the crew, alerts for crew strength going beyond below a particular limit, alerts for CLI for counseling and grading of crew if it becomes overdue. Whenever a loco pilot feed abnormality in CMS, the abnormality transferred to the concerned department along with the SMS alert. And on rectification abnormality, crew is again one SMS is again sent to the crew for its compliance, so that he will be confident that whatsoever I have noticed and informed, it has been rectified by the railway management. And alerts are also given to the crew for start and end of non-run activity like coming back from the leave, training, etc. For rest modification alerts are also given. TA putback alerts are sent, and hour. Duty hour system sends alerts at regular interval. If duty hours exceeds more than 9 hour, 11 hour, 13 hour, SMSs are sent to the configured number on a periodic basis. Similarly, if sign-off approval is pending for more than 2 hours, again SMS alerts are being sent. So this is as far as the brief of CMS are concerned. Now coming over to the CMS dashboard. Yeah. Uh, Highly interactive dashboard with drill down option has been created. Uh, this is the CMS dashboard. This is the login page of CMS dashboard. Login can be done through voice network as well as through internet. Now coming next. Yeah, this is the home page of CMS, but I would prefer to give you the live demonstration of CMS dashboard. So I am going back and clicking on the link so that I may give you the live demo of CMS dashboard. Yeah, so this is the page. This is the login page. Let me, since I am logging through internet, I need to enter the CAPTCHA code. 7. Yes, here we go. So it's the IR dashboard of crew management system. Yeah, you may see on the leftmost side. So here, this pie diagram depicts the lobbies which are working on CMS, the lobbies which are not working on CMS. So right now, at present, it's a live dashboard. At present, 428 lobbies are working on CMS and 197 lobbies are not working on CMS. Not working means CMS has already been implemented, but there has not been any transaction during last 1 week. And these 40 lobbies are yet to be commissioned with CMS. We are planning to commission to implement the CMS in non-CMS lobby by the end of. So yeah, you may see 197 figure is too high. Yeah, we have discussed with the railway for the region for not working of CMS. So during discussion with the railway, with the user, we came to know that these locations are not functioning because of the COVID pandemic, reduced train operation due to COVID. Uh, in 197, around 56 locations were being used for booking of suburban crew. Since this operation has been suspended right now, so these lobbies are not functioning. And in 49 locations, neither passenger parking is going on at present, nor these are the interchange point for the freight crew. So these 49 locations are not working right now. There are 26 locations wherein there is no base crew. Means these locations were used for sign on and sign off of outstation crew. So right now during COVID pandemic, the crew are generally returned back to headquarters. So these locations are not functioning right now. There are 5 lobbies which are working from their sister lobby, and 27 locations are working based on manual booking. So I would like to request all the railway, if you are doing manual working right now, so please upload the details on CMS we have given a window of 1 week for uploading the details in the CMS system so that report can be updated properly. There is no issue. You may resort to this manual booking, but details may be fed into the system at a regular interval within a week. So this is the humble request to the railway. So now coming on the rightmost side. So this right side pie diagram depicts the current sign-on status on Indian Railway basis, IR basis. So if we see 53% crew are working under 9 hours, and for 29% crew the sign-on hours are more than 14 hours. So these figure appears to be on a very higher side, but actually things are not like that. The region may be because at some of the location or at most of the locations, sign on and sign off are doing by the supervisor on behalf of crew. On completion of journey, crew generally submits its journey particular to the supervisor, and subsequently the details are fed into the system by the supervisor. So in these locations, crew might have completed his journey, but details are yet to be fed into the system. So that's why 29% figure is there. And this map of India, if we click on any zonal railway, then we may see the graph of that railway. So click on northern railway. So this is the position of northern railway, 47 lobbies working, 11 not working, and 25% crew are sign on more than 14 hours. Similarly, we may see any railway, just like I click on this NC railway, North Central Railway, coming back to Indian Railway. So these are Indian Railway. And there is one more thing which I would like to show you. This is the overall number of the lobby. If we want to see railway-wise, division-wise lobby status, we can see from this dashboard itself. Just adjacent to the graph, there is one option table. Let me click on the table, then we see what happens. On the table option, then display, I click on the all. This is the all. Now, it is showing me the list of all the 628 lobbies connected with CMS with their status. So this is the Railway Central Railway, Mumbai Division, and this is the name of the lobby, Ambernath, and CMS not working. If I want to see only not working lobby, let me type not in the search box. It will give me the list of all the lobbies in which presently there has not been any transaction during the last 7 days. So this page. Now let me take you to the other functionality of this module. First one is the crew on roll strength. So this screen shows the sanction strength versus on roll strength of IR crew. Sanction strengths are supposed to be updated by the lobby in charge on regular interval based on the crew review being performed in the division in the headquarters. And on-roll strength system on the CMS. So I would like to request all the railways to kindly update the sanction strength on a regular basis, because in some cases, on-roll strength has become more than the sanction strength as a result, because sanction strength are not being updated on regular basis. So this is higher position. If we click on any zonal railway, then it will drill down to division level. From division level, we may approach to lobby level. So let me click on any railway on northern. Yeah, here we come. Railway. So these are the divisions of northern railway: Delhi, Firozpur, Lucknow, Ambala. In Delhi division, the sanction strength is now 5,700 something, and only 4,484. Let me click on the Delhi division. It will show all the lobbies of Delhi division. So here is the position of sanction versus on roll all the lobbies of Delhi division. So let me click on any lobby. It's Ghaziabad lobby. I'm going to click. So yeah, uh, on clicking the lobby, it will display designation-wise sanctioned and on-roll position. How many LPGs are there? How many LPG are on roll? Similarly, how many ALP? So the drill down from zonal to division, from division to lobby, and at lobby, it displays the position based on the designation. And similarly, we may see the position in a tabular form also. So this is the tabular representation of the position. So Northern Railway it is updated, but in few railways, the sanction strength have not been updated. Let me show you, for example, Central Railway. This Bhusawal division, yeah, it is showing sanction 1808 and on roll more than that. So these things need to be updated by the lobby supervisor, lobby in charge on a regular basis. Now coming over to the another functionality, crew accounter. Yeah, it is getting loaded. Yeah, in CMS, each and every crew has been categorized in two vital categories. One is status, another one is the non-run status. In run status, they have been further divided in various categories depending upon their working. Run status may be sign on, may be sign off, may be under rest. Similarly, non-run, under non-run, crew may be on leave, crew may be on training, or he may be absent. So if we see, this is the IR dashboard of the crew accountant position. Light green bar, it depicts the crew under rest. So as we may appreciate that if we see loco pilot mail, so out of 6,900 loco pilot mail express, around 4,600 are under rest. So we may see that this light green portion in all the categories is on the higher side, because during COVID, earlier we used to have around 70,000 sign on per day during the pre-COVID period. Now it has been reduced to 40,000. So that's the reason majority of the crew are under rest status. So we may see the status of any designation. Now coming over to the next functionality, abnormality module. And yeah, you are free to ask any question. Right now, you may put the question in the chat box, and subsequently we will take up. Now coming over to abnormality module.
Goswami.
Yes.
Goswami.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kindly show the utilization module. Should utilization more than 12 hours, more than that module you must show.
Yeah, yes, I'm coming over to that, sir. Yeah. After abnormality, I will cover the utilization module, sir. Yeah. Now, this is abnormality. Let me straightway come to the utilization module. Yes. So this is a working hour report during the last fortnight. It is being uploaded. Yeah. We may see the working hour report of the crew railway-wise during the fortnight. The red one means working hour more than 120 hours. And this light green means working hour less than 70 hours. Yeah, let me click on the East Coast Railway because the red one is on the higher side. So East Coast Railway. Yeah, it is giving me the details lobby wise, sorry, division wise. So Khodda Road division, working hour, this is the overall crew 4,321. Out of 4,321, 750 crew are being booked for more than 12 hours. More than 120 hours in a fortnight. So let me click on the Khodda Road division. Then I will come to know which lobby is doing the higher booking. This is a Talcher lobby. In Talcher, more than 30% crew are being booked for more than 120 hours. So this might be resulting in the overtime. I will take you the overtime graph, from where you may appreciate the overtime of East Coast Railway is much higher than
on the
as compared to the other.
And on the
Yeah,
other
on
hand,
the
you have
sir, on the other hand, sir, around 15% crew were
yeah,
underutilized, means booked in 70 hours. So we need to rationalize this thing. So as sir has pointed out, recently we have made one more model enhancement in the CMS, wherein on completion of first week, the default status for booking will be based on the progress hours. So, for example, if any crew is booked excessively during the first week, so it will be given least priority while booking in the second week. So default booking in the second week will be based on the progressive hour. So this has been done by the CMS, but I would request the railway to rationalize the booking based on this graphical description. On one hand, we are having crew which are underutilized. On the another hand, we are giving overtime to the crew. Yeah. There is one more thing. This is the working hour of the last fortnight. But if you like to see the working hour during the second last or third last or any particular period, so there are some additional filters on the leftmost side. Let me come to this filter, last fortnight working hours. So here you may select, yeah, this is the fortnight slot. You may select any slot and any designation of loco pilots of guard, and you may see the position. So these are some additional filters given on the leftmost panel. You need not to go somewhere else. All the things are available here. So coming back to the this home, yeah. So this is the working hour for the fortnight. Now this is the working hour of the last month. Yeah. Let us have a look. So similar position. Uh, in most of the cases, crew were underutilized, means booking less than 140 hours during the fortnight. But in few railway like East Coast Railway or Southeastern Railway, some crew are being booked for more than 250 hours. The same thing are getting reflected on the overtime. Yeah, let me take you to the overtime feature of this CMS. Yeah, here is the overtime. It is getting uploaded. Yeah, here we come. These two graphs are of overtime hours during the previous fortnight. So if you want to see the overnight hours other than previous overnight, you may kindly go through this filter given on the leftmost panel. So in this, we have also mentioned on roll as well as tension strength, so that the because this overtime may be due to less on roll strength or something else. So here we may see the overnight hours of East Coast Railway during the previous fortnight are in the range of 30,000 hours. And if we drill it down to the lobby, we may say that same division, Khuda Road. From Khuda Road, we may same lobby. We may see designation wide details. Yeah, here LPG 6,000 hours, GART 1,320 hours. So these are the things related with the overtime. Now, coming back to the abnormality module. So, yeah, in CMS, you have option to feed the abnormality. We have given the option to feed the abnormality in the mobile app of named as Chalakdal, wherein crew need not to queue up in front of the kiosk. He may simply feed the abnormality on the Chalakdal mobile app, and he may upload the image as well. So these are the abnormality for the last 30 days. Yeah. So this is the abnormality, and the green one is the pending abnormality. If we see the example of East Central Railway, so there are total 282 abnormality logged during last 30 days, and out of 282, 24 abnormality are pending. So if I click on the East Central Railway, let me click on this. So this is the division-wise details. If I click on the division, so these are the lobby-wide details. So it's a Danapur lobby, East Central Railway. Let me click on the lobby. Okay. So these are the list of the abnormality pending in the lobby for last 30 days. If we want to see the details for other time period, yeah, we may go through the additional filters giving on this left hand side. So we will select any department, any date. Now let me showcase the one thing. I'm selecting this SNT department and date. I may take any date. Let me take any period. 1st June to 7 to 7 June. Yeah. I have taken SNT department and 1 week period of first week of the June. So these are the list of abnormality pending again that particular department. Now coming back. So now I'm coming to the pending abnormality. So these are the total abnormality pending in the railway. So let me click on any railway, NC railway. I'm going to click 142 abnormality. Yeah, out of 142, 125 are pending in Jhansi division. In Jhansi division, this is this diagram depicts the department-wise abnormality which are yet to be rectified. For this SNT department, showing 64%. Let me click on this SNT department. So it is the further subhead of the abnormality. Other 9 abnormality in which no head has been assigned. 51 signal aspect defective, 2 bulb defective, 2 cases of signal visibility. So these are the list of total abnormality. Now abnormality, then working hour, then breach of rest. So it gives me depicts the graph for breach of rest. Net connection working properly. Yeah. So here we go. So these are the graph showing breach of rest. Purple one is more than 8 hours. So this is the graph for breach of rest. Now energy module. Yeah. This is basically a specific energy consumption or a specific fuel consumption for freight operation during last 30 days. What is done in the application during sign-on, crew is supposed to feed the energy consumed during the journey as well as energy regenerated. We have the GTKM figure with us. So based on the energy consumed and GTKM, the application work out specific energy consumption. Specific energy consumption means kilowatt hour per 1000 GTKM. So these figures are published by the Railway Board. We may compare the figure with the figure published by the board. As far as the latest figure of this energy consumption, the specific energy consumption for freight operation is in the range of 7 kWh per 1000 GTKM. So if we may see, sorry, for freight it's 7. If we see Central Railway, it's in the range of 8. EC Railway in the range of 7. Yeah. One more thing I would like to add. Right now, this energy consumed also had the component of add-on generation energy. So during last month, we have made we have provided provision. We have given provision to Locopilot to feed the total load energy separately, so that this figure can be subtracted in the overall energy to compute the traction energy figure. So if we see this NF is very high, 28. One region could be only Katihar to NJP section is electrified, so operation is on the lower side. If we may see the figure of any railway, like North Central Railway, if I click on the North Central Railway, yeah. So for Agra division, SEC is in the range of 8, and SFC. SFC means specific fuel consumption, liter per 1000 GTKM. So it is in the range of 2.8. So if I click on Agra division, then it will show me the position of lobby wise. So there are 2 lobby, one Agra and one Mathura. So in the Agra lobby, it's again 8.2, and the Mathura, it's 10. So if I click on the Mathura lobby, yeah. So it is giving me the position loco type wise, because energy consumption is based on the type of the locomotive. So for three-phase electric locomotive, it's 11%, and in conventional electric locomotive, 9%. There has not been any diesel operation, so it is showing at 0. So these are the figures for specific energy consumption for the freight. Now, the energy consumption for the passenger operation. For the passenger operation, benchmark is 19 kWh per 1000 GTKM for passenger locomotive. So if we see, most of the railway are performing well, because it's lower than the 19 kWh per 1000 GTKM, except this NF railway for the obvious reason. Let me take the example of Northern Railway. Its figure is 13.5. So for Delhi division, it's 15%. Let me click on the Delhi division. So these are the lobbies of Delhi division. Ghaziabad lobby 14%. TKD lobby too high, maybe because of the memo operation. Yeah, because of the memo. Energy SEC figure is on suburban are too high because of the frequent stop and acceleration. So these are the energy consumption for the freight operation. Now another one is the PDD. So PDD, we work out the PDD based on the arrival and departure time fed by the crew while sign off, as well as we take the departure time from the voice as well. So we work out PDD based on that. So these are the PDD figure. We may drill down it up to lobby level. There are few alerts, running alerts. Yeah, it's a very significant thing. Running alerts on train more than 24 hours. So this red graph depicts the crew has signed, crew status is under sign on for more than 24 hours. The reason is obvious, because he must have completed the journey, but the details has not been updated by the supervisor, because right now most of the bookings are being done by the supervisor. Most of the sign on and sign off are being done by the supervisor. So let me click on any this Central Railway, yeah, just to showcase you Mumbai division. So these are the lobby, Kalyan lobby. I am clicking on the Kalyan lobby. So these are the designation by detail of Kalyan lobby. 53 LP are under sign on for more than 24 hours. If I click on this LPG, I will get to know the name of LPG as well as their mobile number, name of their associated CLI and his mobile number, so that lobby in charge may ring up and ask the reason why the sign on or sign off has not been done so far. So let me click on this. Yeah. So here is the crew ID, name of the crew, designation, status under sign on. Since when it is under sign on? Last 3 days it is under sign on. So practically it is not possible. So this is the mobile number of the crew, name of this nominated LI, mobile number of the LI. So these things may be looked into by the divisional officers. These are the not acknowledged after 24. Yeah, there is one feature. This we may see the details of all the functionality by hovering the mouse on this I button. Now on the rest alert. Yeah. So this is the one. This blue bar are out station rest more than 72 hours, and the green bar are the crew has completed his rest, is available for booking, but has not been booked since last 34 hours, 36 hours. During this pandemic period, reason are very obvious, because most of the crew are under rest status. Booking has been reduced by 40%. So that may be the reason. But just to showcase you the thing, let me click on Eastern Railway. So Eastern Railway, then Shalda division, then Shalda division on Shalda lobby. Yeah. So there are 174 motormen. Here, since this operation is not going on, so they are showing under rest status. Let me click on LP mail. Yeah, it is giving me the list of LP. Yeah, who has completed their rest, but they are still under rest. They are ready for booking, but not being booked. Alert. Now coming one more alert, non-run alert. Yeah. Non-run, system non-run for more than 24 hours. Non-run means crew status is under non-run, under he may be under leave, he may be training for more than 30 days, and absent after available for more than 30 hours. Okay. So if we click on any of the button, we may come to know the name of the crew which are under non-run status. One thing I'm going back to this running alert. Yeah, one significant thing. Yeah, this is a significant thing. Sign off of pending more than 8 hours. So it's a gray area, means no man's area. Crew name will not be displayed in the availability list. His name will not be displayed in the crew under rest list. So we are generating alert at every 2 hour basis that crew has completed his journey. Sign off approval has not been granted by the supervisor. So let me show you one case. This purple is the sign of approval pending. Let me take this Northern Railway case. Here 77 crew are there. Yeah. So Delhi division. Delhi division Ghaziabad lobby. 2 crew are, or I will take this Chakravarti lobby. 5 crews are there. Yeah. There are 4 LPG. Yeah. Here is there are this shows the name of the LPG, and since when they are on this sign of approval is pending. So this is all about the IR dashboard. There are some additional features on the leftmost side. We may filter it as per the requirement, and we may log in from IR to zonal railway, from zonal railway to division railway level. So this is all about the this IR dashboard of crew management system. Now this coming back to the this, and now we will take up the next module, which is this Chalak Dal mobile app. And in the Chalak Dal mobile app, we will also showcase the enhancement which are being made by CMS Group for contactless sign-on, sign-off. So I would request my colleague, Mr. Praveen Malik, to take over and give present the details related with the mobile app. Let me make Malik as the presenter. Just a minute. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, here is the Praveen Malik. Yeah. So make presenter. Yes. So Praveen, you are now the presenter.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. And if any question, we may take a question answer of presentation. Yeah, please, Malik. Yeah, Malik, please go ahead with the Chalak Dal.
Yeah. Myself, Praveen Malik, looking after the report and Chalak Dal module of the CMS Group. Chalak Dal app actually around 2 years back, 2 साल पहले हम लोगों को एक इच्छा हुई कि एक ऐप बनानी चाहिए क्रू के लिए या और यूजर्स के लिए. तो हमने अप्रैल 2018 में एक ऐप लॉन्च की थी. वो एंड्रॉइड पे हमने बनाई थी. इसके बाद में रिक्वायरमेंट आई कि हम लोग को केवल एंड्रॉइड पे ना करके iOS पे भी रिक्वायरमेंट भी ऐप बनानी चाहिए. तो हमने उसको फिर एक अपने जैसे लॉकडाउन स्टार्ट हुआ था, हमें थोड़ा सा टाइम मिला, तो हमने उसको एक टेक्नोलॉजिकल हमने चेंज किया. उसको एंड्रॉइड पे ना बना के एक नई टेक्नोलॉजी बनाया जिसमें कि एक ही आप कोड लिखते हैं और iOS और एंड्रॉइड दोनों पे वो ऐप चलती है. तो जून में हमने उसको लॉन्च भी कर दिया है और राइट नाउ 41,000 एक्टिव डाउनलोड्स हैं. और डाउनलोड्स तो 1 लाख से ज्यादा हो चुके हैं अभी तक। तो 41,000 इस समय आज की डेट में है लगभग डाउनलोड। तो इसमें हम लोगों ने जो बनाया है वो 4 तरह के यूजर बनाए। एक CLI यूजर, क्रू एज ए यूजर, और जो मैनेजमेंट के लिए जो इस तरह का डैशबोर्ड होता है उस तरह के ग्राफ वगैरह देखने के लिए एक डैशबोर्ड बनाया है। और इसके अलावा फील्ड यूजर जो एबनॉर्मलिटी में हमारा जो डेटा हम लोग फीड करते हैं या क्रू फीड करता है उसको जो फील्ड यूजर ये देखता है कि जैसे इंजीनियरिंग का हुआ या SNT का हुआ या फील्ड वर्क, कोई फील्ड यूजर हर डिवीजन में बने हुए हैं, वो अपना कुछ भी उसने जो एक्शन लिया उस पर वो अपने फील्ड में उसको लॉगिन करके कर सकता है। ये रिक्वायरमेंट काफी रेलवे से ही आई थी हमारे पास, तो हमने उसको उस तरह से इम्प्लीमेंट किया है। तो मैं पहले CLI यूजर के बारे में मैं बताता हूँ। इसमें पहले CLI जो है वो काफी काम करता है क्रू के अगेंस्ट, लेकिन उसको लॉबी में बैठने का शायद ज्यादा टाइम नहीं मिलता, तो उसको हम इसलिए फैसिलिटेट किया कि उसको ऐप में ही वो सारा काम कर ले। तो कुछ चीजें जैसे हमने क्रू काउंसलिंग हमने की है, जैसे आप सेकंड जो उसमें दिख रहा है आपको क्रू काउंसलिंग, एक क्रू LI है मिस्टर एन रथ, ये असल में कोई एक्चुअल LI है चक्रधरपुर के, तो उन्होंने कुछ करना है अगर मान लो, तो काउंसलिंग और फुटप्लेटिंग वो यहीं से डेट से अपडेट कर सकते हैं काउंसलिंग के लिए। देन क्रू ग्रेडिंग अगर उन्हें करना है तो ग्रेडिंग में भी उसको उनके जो मार्क्स डालने हैं, जैसे अभी ये सारे ये फैसिलिटी हमारी क्रू कंसोल जो हमारा कियोस्क होता है उस पर ये फैसिलिटी थी। हमने उसको इसी को रेप्लिकेट किया ताकि वो कियोस्क पे ज्यादा खड़ा ना होना पड़े, उसको कहीं से बैठ के वो ऐप में भर सकता है। तो जैसे ड्राइविंग ऑपरेट मार्क्स हैं 25, 30, 15 आउट ऑफ 100 मार्क्स से भरता है, उसको सेव कर देते हैं और ये हमारे रिपोर्ट्स में वगैरह सब उनको दिखती है। देन इसके अलावा एक और जो रिक्वायरमेंट मैंने बताया था काफी लोगों से आई थी, एबनॉर्मलिटी फीड करने की। क्रू क्या करता है, कई बार कियोस्क पे जो पहले ज्यादा होता था कि कियोस्क पे आते थे और वो टाइम लाइन लंबी लगी हुई है, क्यू लंबी लगी हुई है, तो वो उस पर एबनॉर्मलिटी नील करके चले जाते थे, भले उनको पता होता था कि एबनॉर्मलिटी होती है। तो इसके लिए हमने क्या किया, उनको एक फैसिलिटी दी ताकि आप जहां पे भी हैं आप फोटो खींच लीजिए उसकी एबनॉर्मलिटी और बाद में आप उसको एबनॉर्मलिटी फील कर दीजिए, चाहे लॉबी आने के बाद, लॉबी से जाने के बाद, साइन ऑफ करने के बाद भी कर सकते हैं। तो ऐसे हमने जैसे इसको भी हमने लगभग अपना जो कियोस्क वाला है उसी को रेप्लिकेट किया है कि एबनॉर्मलिटी हेड वो भरता है यहाँ पे। एबनॉर्मलिटी हेड हमारे OHC, इंजीनियरिंग, SNT, सिविल वर्क्स, EMU, सिक्योरिटी, ट्रैफिक आदि हैं। उसके सब हेड्स भी हमारे उसी तरह से हैं जो कियोस्क में हैं, टाइम बढ़ता है। और ये हमने फैसिलिटी दी है कि वो फोटो खींच के भी, उस समय फोटो खींच के भी दे सकता है और अपलोड भी कर सकता है, दोनों ऑप्शन इसके अंदर हैं। और ये बाकी सारा डेटा, जर्नी डेट, फ्रॉम स्टेशन टू स्टेशन, फ्रॉम किलोमीटर टू किलोमीटर आदि ये फिल कर सकता है। इसी के लिए, इसी के साथ मैंने ये रिपोर्ट का भी एक स्क्रीनशॉट लगाया है। जैसे मैंने अभी देखा है कि ये दिल्ली डिवीजन के अंदर 1 जुलाई से 19 जुलाई तक किसने लोगों ने भरा है, तो उस समय जैसे अधिकतर लोग, जो मैंने ग्रीन कलर में दिख रहा है राइट हैंड साइड पे, ये ऐप यूजर ने काफी, मतलब 70-80% लोगों ने ऐप यूजर ने ही ये डेटा फीड किया है। तो ये इस तरह से काफी लोग यूज कर रहे हैं इसको।
सर ये कोविड में इसका काफी यूज हो रहा है, क्योंकि कोविड में क्रू जनरली रिलक्टेंट रहता है कियोस्क को टच करने के लिए, तो इट्स अ वेरी हैंडी फीचर ड्यूरिंग कोविड पीरियड।
यस। देन हमने एक और फीचर, असल में कुछ जोन का हमने देखा था कि कई लोग क्या कर रहे हैं कि LI के मॉड्यूल उन्होंने बनाए इंडिविजुअल, 2-3 जोन का हमें पता भी चला था, तो हमने भी सोचा कि हम भी इस तरह के, जब हम चालक दल लॉन्च कर ही चुके थे, तो हम लोगों ने सोचा कि LI मूवमेंट का भी हम इस तरह से करते हैं कि LI का वेयर अबाउट अगर पता चल जाए डिवीजन मैनेजमेंट को या जो भी है, तो उस तरह से हमने किया था। तो ये एक स्क्रीन है, इसमें वैसे LI मूवमेंट करता है तो ये एक स्क्रीन आती है, उसमें कौन से कैलेंडर डेट की उसको भरनी है। नॉर्मली जैसे 18 का है तो मैंने 18 को लिया, तो 18 का ही कलर आता है कि आप करंट का भर सकते हैं, पिछले का भी भर सकते हैं, लेकिन एक पीरियड तक 7 दिन का ही भर सकते हैं। देन ये इसमें LI जब भी वो फीड करता है डिपार्चर या अराइवल, तो उसमें उसका लोकेशन वो ले लेता है कि क्या उसने लोकेशन है। जैसे ऊपर लोकेशन आ रहा 28.61 या लॉन्गिट्यूड, लैटिट्यूड लॉन्गिट्यूड आता है, उसके बेस पे हमें 5 स्टेशन दिखाते हैं कि उनके 5 नियरेस्ट स्टेशन कौन से हैं। तो उन्हें पता होता है कि कौन से स्टेशन होंगे, और वो मतलब कि जस्ट डिस्प्ले है ये कि इसका आगे कोई यूज नहीं है, बस ये है कि इसका लॉन्गिट्यूड लॉन्गिट्यूड उनका पता चल जाता है, हम उसके बंदे को पता चल जाता है कि उसका आ गया है, जो भी लोकेशन है उसका दिख गया है। देन ये उसमें ये सारी फैसिलिटी है कि कहाँ से वो काम कर रहा है, कहाँ से चला है, कितने बजे का है, वाया कौन से वाया से कहाँ जाने वाला है, अथॉरिटी उसकी क्या है, अथॉरिटी का जैसे सर्विस टाइप उसकी क्या है, ड्यूटी टाइप उसकी क्या है, किस पर्पस के लिए वो जा रहा है, ये सारे ऑप्शंस में हमने दे रखे हैं। लोकल नंबर, ट्रेन नंबर और रिमार्क्स ऐड कर सकता है। ऐसे जब ये तो डिपार्चर हो गया, डिपार्चर के टाइम वो भर सकता है। उसके बाद जब अराइवल होता है, अराइवल में भी इसी से ही सारी फीचर हैं। उसमें कुछ चीजें हमने दे दी हैं कि भाई उसमें कुछ बाद में डिपार्चर में जो क्या उसको चेंज करना चाहे तो चेंज कर सकता है, और उसके बाद वो सेव कर लेगा। ये चीजें मैंने इसको रिपोर्ट में भी शो किया है। तो ये एक रिपोर्ट हमने बना रखी है, CLI मूवमेंट करके, मैनेजमेंट का हमारा टैब है, उसके अंदर है। इसमें जो ये लिंक बने हुए हैं PTNR तो गाजियाबाद जैसे इस तरह से लिखे हुए हैं, जहाँ पे ये GPS लोकेशन का जो लिंक बना हुआ है, तो इसमें हम कहीं भी क्लिक करते हैं, अगर उसका लोकेशन सेव है तो वो हमें दिख जाएगा कि वो उस समय कहाँ था जब उसने किया। तो जैसे नेक्स्ट पेज में मेरे पास है ये, कि ये जैसे इन्हीं में से मैंने किसी पे क्लिक किया है तो ये कोई लोकेशन दिखा रहा है कि ये कहाँ पे है। जैसे ये फर्स्ट वाला मेरठ सिटी का दिखा रहा है, सेकंड वाला भी कुछ यूपी में नूरपुर देहात वगैरह कहीं दिखा रहा है। ऐसे ही मतलब इस तरह से दिख जाता है ये।
एक्चुअली या मलिक, थोड़ा सा मैं इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ आपको। तो मलिक थोड़ा सा मैं आपको इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ। The objective for enabling this GPS functionality, why that we have been keeping track of crew for each and every activity, whether he is under arrest or he is in non-run duty. But as far as CLI are concerned, they were being booked manually. So from this console CLI dashboard, if divisional officers want to keep a track on the CLI, he may keep a track on the CLI. If some untoward incidents take place, and so they may be able to see which is the nearest CLI who can be sent to that accident site. So this is the objective of this.
Yes, sir. That's why it is also said which time it is departure and where is arrival now. Then इसी से रिलेटेड जो हमने LI के मॉड्यूल बनाया है, उसी में LI का जब वो डेटा भरता है तो उसने अगर वो फुटप्लेट के लिए गया है तो उसका जो रीजन फुटप्लेट होता है, तो हमारे को 2 पेज और हमारे होते हैं, LI फुटप्लेट और LP उसका डेटा। तो फुटप्लेट के जो कॉलम डेटा है वो ये सारा ये नॉर्मली हमें रेलवे बोर्ड से ही उसमें ऑर्डर है कि फुटप्लेट के लिए क्या डेटा भरना होता है, वो सारा हमने इसमें दे दिया है। तो सारे ऑप्शन उसी तरह से हैं, तो वो भर सकता है। इसमें एक और चीज स्पेशल हमें जो हमने कर रखी है कि अगर कोई LI किसी क्रू का वीक एरिया मार्क्स या ALP का वीक एरिया मार्क्स देना चाहे तो यहाँ दे सकता है। इसके बाद नेक्स्ट ये सेव करने के बाद अगर आपने फुटप्लेट का डेटा सेव कर दिया है तो उसके बाद वो एट्रीब्यूट भर सकता है LP का। जैसे वो रेफरेंस नंबर उसने सेलेक्ट किया तो उसके बाद ऑप्शन आ जाता है उसके अगेंस्ट उसने कौन कौन से क्रू ID भरे हैं, उस क्रू का ID के अगेंस्ट वो जो उसका उसकी फुटप्लेटिंग के दौरान या जो भी उसको डेटा उसको भरना है, चाहे वो सारे रीजन है, ब्रेक, फील्ड टेस्ट, मतलब इनके पॉइंट्स होते हैं 0 to 10 इसके मार्क्स होते हैं, मार्क्स इसमें आ जाते हैं और आप उसको सेव कर सकते हैं, वो हम रिपोर्ट में दिखा देंगे। तो ये सारी चीजें सर
अनम्यूट कर लीजिए सर, अनम्यूट
सर।
So Malik, this is basically, sir, this has been developed to monitor the driving skill of crew by CLI. So
Yes.
these parameters are related with the driving skill. So whether he has performed brake field test, whether he has performed brake power test, whether he is calling the signal with hand gesture or not. So these are the things, and these are just 0 to 10 ranking attributes items. Yes, Malik, please.
Yes. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट, इसके बाद जो एक और हमने स्क्रीन बना रखी है, इसमें क्रू कौन से क्रू के पास कौन से क्रू हैं, असाइन क्रू कौन से हैं उसकी लिस्ट आती है। तो वो अपने असाइन क्रू को देख सकता है कि उसकी ग्रेडिंग कोई ड्यू तो नहीं है या काउंसलिंग वगैरह उसने कब की थी। उसके अलावा एक और चीज ये है कि इसका जो मॉनिटर पेज में अगर वो इस किसी क्रू पे क्लिक करता है तो वो उस क्रू के पर्सनल पेज पे भी जाके उसकी डेटा देख सकता है। तो उसमें कोई एडिटेबल नहीं है, लेकिन ये डेटा हम उसको दिखा सकते हैं। तो ये उसमें दिख जाता है। देन ये नेक्स्ट है कि क्रू स्टेटस उसका है कि उस क्रू का स्टेटस क्या है प्रेजेंटली, वो भी इसमें दिख जाता है, और वो कहाँ पे है सारा डेटा ये इसमें सेकंड जो हमारी इसमें है उसमें दिख जाता है। थर्ड एक और ये है कि अभी ये रिसेंटली हम लोगों ने ऐड किया था कि एबनॉर्मलिटी हमने पहले ये किया था कि जो एबनॉर्मलिटी फीड करता है तो उसका डेटा दिख जाए, तो वो हमने दिखा दिया था। उसके बाद एक और ऑप्शन हमारे पास एक और वो आया, डिमांड आई थी कि एलआई ये चाहता है कि उसके जो अलॉटेड क्रू हैं उसके भी एबनॉर्मलिटी उसको दिख जाए, ताकि वो उस पर क्या एक्शन हुआ वगैरह पता करना चाहे या क्रू पे मॉनिटर करना चाहे कि एबनॉर्मलिटी करता है नहीं कर रहा, वो दिख जाए। तो ये इसके लिए हमने एक नई स्क्रीन अभी लास्ट मंथ ही की थी। नेक्स्ट, अब ये CLI मॉड्यूल में इतना कुछ है। क्रू के लिए जो हमने स्क्रीन बनाई है उसके लिए कुछ चीजें हैं। ये जैसे अभी सर ने बताया कॉन्टेक्टलेस साइन ऑन साइन ऑफ का हम अभी डेवलप किया है, उसको अभी रिलीज नहीं किया है। मतलब एप्लीकेशन तो रिलीज, मतलब हमारा ऐप तो रिलीज हो चुका है, लेकिन इसके बैकएंड में जो डेटा है, जो क्रू को सुपरवाइजर वगैरह जो काम करता है, वो भी हमने रिलीज नहीं किया है। उसके बारे में राघवेंद्र शर्मा सर बताएंगे।
Hello, good afternoon. Myself Raghavendra Kumar Sharma. Yes, this contactless mobile app, sign on, sign off app, it has been developed and we have kept it under testing. Actually, what's happening, we have observed that during this COVID-19 pandemic situation, crew are not touching kiosks, and in general, crew has to go to lobby, sign on, sign off, and do board the train. So we normally try to put same activities in mobile app, so that to comes to lobby, just get signal from the supervisor, he sign on or say sign off, and then he go back to board the train and travel the journey and complete the journey. So initially, for example, it has been when logging on the through logging on a mobile app, we has two options we have already introduced: the sign on and sign off. This option will be enabled once lobby has enabled this mobile app functionality from digital console. So this feature we have developed. Once it is enabled from the digital console, lobby at supervisor can see all those crew which are call served, basically which are booked for sign on. So the list has been published to supervisor. So before that, if he wants, if the crew wants to just sign on or sign off, he simply gets message that supervisor not approved sign on, or he has not approved for sign off. Next. So at supervisor level, actually we had given two screens, that is permit sign on and permit sign on approval. And sign on approval, list of crew which is ready for sign on has been displayed over here. Once crew reached to the lobby and he asked supervisors, I am going to sign on, he just approved this sign on and saved it. Once it is saved, record has been updated in the system, and same has been enabled for sign on to mobile app. Next. Now, once the supervisor has been changed, we click on the sign on button, and the sign on page has been enabled for that queue to sign on. He just fill all those particulars related to TA token number and all whether it is red circulars or he have red caution order and all features which is already available in kiosk has been replicated in this mobile app, and Once it's click on sign on, that sign on activity has been completed and this crew has been displayed to supervisor for sign on approval. Similarly, if that crew is reached to destination and he wants to sign off, he normally clicks the sign off button. Before sign off approval, if he try to sign off, he'll get a message that your sign off approval is pending. Once it is sign off approved, then he has to get a sign off station, because there may chance his crew may sign off in between or at the sign off station. So it has been given that he has to just provide the station where he has sign off. Once it is saved, this information again displayed to supervisor that these many crews are ready for sign off. So next, that permit sign off. We are able to see that this crew is coming here for sign off. Once it is saved, that after saving, that sign off page has been enabled for crew, and he has see the sign off details ready for filling all those particulars at the time of sign off. This is also similar to the kiosk. All those functionalities which is there in kiosk has been replicated in over here. There are some mandatory fields which is already encircled in the red color box. He has to fill those particulars and save it. Once it is saved, again this information has to be visible to supervisor console. In case he fills some erroneous data, he get a validation error. So after saving the sign off, supervisor approval page gets that queue has been displayed, and here he has supervisor fills the BA value and get approval sign. So this is the functionality it developed. It is under testing. Maybe we will be waiting for approval from QFOS and Railway to how to just go about further in this area. Back to Malik.
Malik, could you please go back to the previous slide? Of just go back. Back. Yeah. Hold on. No. Next slide. Yes. Hold on. Yeah. Next. Where this sign? Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Permit sign on app. Permit sign off app. Yeah. Just I want to compliment what Raghvendra just informed. Yes, this mobile app has been linked with the CMS application. So this is the console of supervisor of CMS. So on the bottom you may see there are two additional buttons. One is the permit sign on within bracket app. Another one is the permit sign off within bracket app. So crew needs to obtain permission from the supervisor for signing on the mobile app. So it has been introduced as a safety check, so that from the running room, from the home, he may not be able to sign on. He has to come physically to the lobby, just have a permission from the supervisor and do the normal sign on and sign off. So supervisor has to just click on the window, and then this sign on or signing off functionality get activated on the mobile of the crew. So once supervisor put a tick mark, only then the functionality get activated. So this is okay. Malik, please continue. Yes.
ये जो मैंने जो बताया था कि 4 तरह के हमने यूजर हैं, उसमें 2 यूजर हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं कुछ हद तक, CLI और क्रू के कुछ पार्ट हमारे पास बचा हुआ है. ये तो वही स्क्रीन आपकी एबनॉर्मलिटी की. या इसमें जो एबनॉर्मलिटी डिविजनल यूजर जो था, जो कि हम लोग, मैंने कहा था कि एबनॉर्मलिटी जो फील्ड करते हैं उसके बाद जो क्या एक्शन लिया, जो फील्ड यूजर जो करता है, उसके लिए जो हमने फॉर्म बनाया था, ये वो फॉर्म है। इसमें जैसे वो लॉगिन करता है एबनॉर्मलिटी यूजर, तो लेफ्ट वाली स्क्रीन जो आती है कि आपके पास कितने सबमिट वाला है। इंजीनियरिंग का हमने लॉगिन किया है इसमें, तो इस यूजर से इंजीनियरिंग का ये बताया उसने। जैसे इस पे क्लिक करते हैं हम लोग, तो ये लिस्ट आती है कि कौन कौन से उसमें इसकी एबनॉर्मलिटी लिस्ट आती है, उसके कोड से या उसके की से बनाते हैं जैसे। और जैसे उसमें की पे किसी पे क्लिक किया, अगर वो पेंडिंग है, तो यहाँ पे वो उसको डेटा डिटेल आ जाता है, किसने वो फीड किया था, उसके बाद में जो डिटेल है और क्या उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन था, और वो उसको रिमार्क्स लिखना चाहे तो आगे रिमार्क्स लिख सकता है। तो इसे रिमार्क्स लिखेगा और सेव करेगा, तो वो फिर डिवीजन यूजर को दिख जाएगा वहाँ पे रिपोर्ट्स में भी और एप्लीकेशन में भी ये उसकी तरफ से कोई कमेंट आ गया है, और आगे वो उस पर डिवीजन यूजर एक्शन ले सकता है। तो ये
Yes.
3 ही फॉर्म है,
तो जो
लेकिन ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट
हाँ
फॉर्म है।
Malik, एक second. Though the name of this app is Chalakdal, but is not confined to crew or CLI, it can be used by the divisional user for seeing the abnormality pending at their end or feeding the compliance after rectification of the abnormality. So it's a useful app which can be used by the divisional users also. Yes, please.
ये इसमें एक हमारा क्रू का जो पार्ट है, जैसे एबनॉर्मलिटी इसने फीड किया, इसके पहले एक क्रू का भी पार्ट है। उसमें एक क्विज जो है वो भी हमने रिसेंटली ऐड किया है। क्विज जो कियोस्क पे चलता है, अभी कियोस्क लोग टच नहीं कर रहे हैं, क्विज वो कहीं ना कहीं उसको डेटा लेके उसको कहीं ना कहीं अप्लाई करेगा या उसको प्ले करेगा, और वो उसका वो उसी फॉर्म में जिस फॉर्म में वो कियोस्क में हम यहाँ दिखाया है। तो ये लेफ्ट में सिलेक्शन के लिए है, देन बीच में वो क्या क्या क्वेश्चंस उसके आ सकते हैं, हिंदी या इंग्लिश में जो भी क्वेश्चन है वो सिलेक्शन में आ जाएंगे, लास्ट में उसका क्विज का रिजल्ट आता है। तो ये रिजल्ट एज इट इज वो हमारे डेटाबेस में सेव हो जाता है, और ये रिपोर्ट में हम देख सकते हैं कि क्या उसने जो नॉर्मल जो हमारा प्रोसेस है वो उसी तरह से है। इसके अलावा क्रू के लिए बायोडाटा का है स्क्रीन, है क्रू अपना बायोडाटा देख सकता है उसमें क्या डेटा है। उसकी ट्रेनिंग डिटेल्स का है, सेकंड ट्रेनिंग डिटेल्स उसकी क्या क्या है। देन लोको कॉम्पिटेंसी उसकी कौन सी कहाँ की है वो ये देख सकता है यहाँ पे उस चालक दल ऐप में। उसकी एलआर कहाँ की है, ये नए फॉर्मेट के हिसाब से अभी बना है, तो ये नए फॉर्मेट में जो नया जो एलआर का रूल है उसके हिसाब से जो एलआर की उसकी डेट है वो आ रही है इसमें। देन वो अपना माइलेज देख सकता है, उसकी माइलेज की हर महीने की वो जो भी डिटेल है वो भी देख सकता है, ये नीचे तक स्क्रॉल होता है। नेक्स्ट इसकी अपना ओवर टाइम का डेटा देख सकता है वो, हर ओवर टाइम का हर फोर्टनाइट का डेटा इसमें आएगा, और वो उसकी डिटेल भी देख सकता है। ऐसे ही वो उसने क्या एबनॉर्मलिटी फीड की है, उसके अगेंस्ट उसका क्या हुआ, इसके आगे वो पूरा इसका लंबा सा 7-8 कॉलम्स हैं वो दिख जाएंगे कि भाई उसने क्या एक्शन हुआ, किसने क्या एक्शन लिया, तो क्लोज है अभी पेंडिंग है वो देख सकता है। इसके अलावा हमने एक एबनॉर्मल ये अवेलेबिलिटी के लिए भी हमने एक इसमें ये भी डिमांड काफी हमारे पास थी कि भाई चालक दल में आप अवेलेबिलिटी भी डालिए, ताकि कोई क्रू देखना चाहे तो अवेलेबिलिटी देख सकता है। तो ये अवेलेबिलिटी के लिए भी हमने अपना एक पेज बनाया, उसके लिए ये गार्ड की और ड्राइवर्स की अवेलेबिलिटी वो देख सकता है, ये हमने ये भी ऐड कर दिया है। इसके अलावा जो फोर्थ यूजर जो मैंने बनाया था कि जो हमारा डैशबोर्ड है, जैसे जो ऐप में चलता है, जो ब्राउजर पे चलता है, वैसे ही हमने ऐप में बनाने की कोशिश की है। उसी में ये क्रू स्ट्रेंथ, करंट क्रू पोजीशन, एबनॉर्मलिटीज, पेंडिंग एबनॉर्मलिटीज, वीसीडी स्टेटस, रेस्ट अलर्ट, टोन अलर्ट, रनिंग अलर्ट, काफी चीजें उसमें मैच करती हैं। तो डेटा लगभग वही है, वो हमने इसमें अपने चालक दल में भी बनाने की कोशिश की है। तो ये इस तरह से ये सारे लेवल्स जाते हैं, जैसे इसमें सैंक्शन रोल है या क्रू अकाउंटल हैं। एबनॉर्मलिटी का भी फीड उस तरह से है, एबनॉर्मलिटी और भी किस तरह से देखी जा सकती है वो उस तरह से है। देन वीसीडी हमारे उसमें नहीं है, वीसीडी का ये है विजिलेंस कंट्रोल डिवाइस जो है वो कहाँ वर्किंग है, कहाँ नॉट नहीं वर्किंग है, उसका हमने ये एक लेवल का दिया है, इसमें आगे लेवल तक जा सकते हैं। देन रेस्ट अलर्ट जो अभी सर ने डैशबोर्ड पे दिखाया, ये उसी तरह से है, सारा वो डेटा यहाँ रेप्लिकेट होता है, यहाँ भी दिखता है वो चीज़। ऐसे नॉन रन अलर्ट या रनिंग अलर्ट वो ये हमारा चालक दल का लगभग पूरा हो गया है। इसमें हमारे 2 मॉड्यूल और बचे हैं। एब्नॉर्मलिटी का मॉड्यूल है जो कि सारी जगह जहां भी यूज हो रही है एब्नॉर्मलिटी उसका है, और एक MIS रिपोर्ट्स है जो कि सारी रिपोर्ट्स इसमें लगभग मोस्ट ऑफ द रिपोर्ट्स कवर्ड हैं। तो सर इसका क्या क्वेश्चन आंसर लेने हैं या किस तरह से करना है सर?
Rahul, if time permits, we may run through this abnormality module, then take the question answer, or we may break for question answer.
अगर जल्दी से ये मॉड्यूल दिखाते हैं उसके बाद से फिर
ठीक
क्वेश्चन
है
आंसर जल्दी शुरू कर देंगे।
perfectly okay. So Praveen, just rush through this abnormality module.
ठीक है सर।
जो चीज हो चुकी है उनको स्किप कर देते हैं, जो रिपीटेशन स्किप कर देते हैं।
कियोस्क पे किस तरह से फीड होता है, ये है हमारा। ये इसमें आता है, फिर अटन हुई या नहीं हुई है ये भी कियोस्क पे आता है, वो है इसमें। इसमें सुपरवाइजर एब्नॉर्मलिटी रिलेटेड क्या करता है? डिवीजन यूजर एब्नॉर्मलिटी रिलेटेड या सुपरवाइजर क्या करता है उसके लिए CLI किस तरह से फीड करता है, देन फॉरवर्डिंग और क्लोजिंग कैसे होती है। ये डिवीजन कंसोल पे एब्नॉर्मलिटी लिस्ट या रिपोर्ट एब्नॉर्मलिटी दिखती है, इसमें फॉरवर्ड कर सकता है। ये इसमें फॉरवर्ड करनी है, उसको पेंडिंग क्लोज करनी है, रिटर्न करनी है, जो भी करनी है वो कर सकता है। किसको करनी है, कौन सी डिवीजन को, एडजस्टेंट डिवीजन को करनी है या किसी एब्नॉर्मलिटी किस तरह की है, इंजीनियरिंग की है, SNT की है। मान लो उसने किसी को गलत जगह डाल दी तो उसको भी चेंज कर सकते हैं। ये फ्लो हमने जो ब्राउजर पे करने के लिए जो एब्नॉर्मलिटी यूजर के लिए बनाया था वो ये है, जो कि हमने चालक दल में भी दिया है। ये इस तरह की लिस्ट आ जाती है, तो इसमें ये यहाँ पे स्टेटस उसका यस पेंडिंग करके या रिमार्क जो डालना है वो डाल सकता है। चालक दल का किस तरह से होता है वो है ये पुराने स्क्रीन है इसमें। अभी इसके अभी मैंने अभी नई स्क्रीन आपको दिखाई है। ये जो डैशबोर्ड में एब्नॉर्मलिटी रिलेटेड डेटा किस तरह से आता है, कितनी ग्राफ्स कितनी रिपोर्ट्स हमारी एब्नॉर्मलिटी बनी हुई है, ये उसके हम ये भी देख सकते हैं कि एब्नॉर्मलिटी की कौन से डिवीजन में कितनी या कौन सी लॉबी में कितनी एब्नॉर्मलिटी आई है, कितनी क्लोज हुई है, इसकी हमारे पास रिपोर्ट्स। ये हमारा एब्नॉर्मलिटी का हो गया है। देन ये असल में ये कौन कौन कितनी रिपोर्ट्स हमारे पास हैं उसका है। ये नए हमारे पास पहले पुराने कंसोल का ना हो गया, कंसोल में जो रिपोर्ट बनाई है और वो उसके सारे ये ऑप्शन दे रखे हैं। कुछ चीजें हमने अभी ऐड भी किए हैं, ये सारे हैं इम्पोर्टेंट रिपोर्ट्स। इसमें एक चीज अभी हमने ये ऐड की है, CO फॉइस की तरफ से डिमांड आई थी, उसमें ये ऐड किया हमने कि ये जो कोई यूजर होता है वो अपने फेवरेट ऐड कर सकता है। तो ये मैं बता देता हूँ एक बार। यहाँ पे जो लॉगिन करते हैं उसके बाद एक फेवरेट का लेफ्ट में टैब आता है, उसमें ऐड टू फेवरेट का क्लिक करते हैं तो इस तरह की लिस्ट आ जाती है शो रिपोर्ट करने पे। उसमें जैसे जो चेक करेंगे, जो अनचेक करेंगे, वो डेटा हमारा ये बाद में जैसे नेक्स्ट लॉगिन पे यहाँ पे दिख जाएगा और वो अपनी फेवरेट लिस्ट में वो ऐड कर सकता है। ऐसे ही हमने टॉप व्यू करके, इससे नीचे वाला जो टैब आया टॉप व्यू दिया है, लास्ट मंथ में टॉप 10 व्यू जो रिपोर्ट है हमारी वो ऑटोमेटिक यहाँ आ जाएंगी। ये एक नया फीचर दिए हैं। तो मेरे हिसाब से रिपोर्ट्स काफी हैं इसके अंदर, अगर बताएंगे तो। मेरे हिसाब से क्वेश्चन आंसर अब लिए जा सकते हैं सर।
क्वेश्चन करना है वो क्वेश्चन करें।
एक मिनट।
पार्टिसिपेंट को अनम्यूट कर दो।
हेलो राहुल, आप इसको टेकअप कर रहे हो? किसको अनम्यूट कर रहे हो आप राहुल?
पार्टिसिपेंट जो क्वेश्चन पूछना चाह रहा है, क्वेश्चन में आस्क,
हाँ
जो भी दो चार है तो
हाँ।
कॉल बाय कॉल करके।
तो अभी ये मिस्टर नितिन साध्या ने अपना हैंड रेज किया है, तो मैं उनको अनम्यूट कर रहा हूँ। हाँ नितिन साध्या जी, यस।
गुड आफ्टरनून टू सर। सर मेरा एक सजेशन था कि आप जो भी अपडेशन देते हैं, एक्चुअली में आपके अपडेशन हम लोगों को मिलने के बाद जब हम उससे रिलेटेड किसी भी तरह का प्रॉब्लम फेस कर दे तब हमें पता चलता है कि वो अपडेशन हुआ। और अगर इसके पहले हम लोगों को पहले से अपडेट के बारे में जानकारी मिल सके, कोई अलर्ट पहले मिल सके, और अभी जैसे लेटेस्ट आपका एक अपडेशन हुआ था कि विद इन 6 डेज आपको ऑफ करना है, अदरवाइज नहीं होगा। अगर इस तरह के अलर्ट्स हमें पहले मिल जाते तो कुछ जगह पे जो थोड़ा बहुत कुछ इशू थे वो हम सॉर्ट आउट कर लेते, उसके लिए प्रिपेयर हो सकते थे। मोस्टली हमें कई बार बुकिंग करने या माइलेज बनाने के टाइम पर इस तरह के अपडेशन से पता चलता है, फिर हम लोगों को इसके लिए क्रिस्प में आपको मैसेज करना पड़ता है, फिर जाकर सॉर्ट आउट होता है।
सर आई थिंक सर थोड़ा सा इस समय भी एनीवे एक्चुअली इसमें एक्चुअली वी नॉर्मली ट्राई टू जस्ट अपडेट थिंग्स with the information getting from board or CO file. No doubt, earlier we used to give a version list and what is proposed list we are going to take in next version. Normally we try to publish those things. However, in some urgent cases, we normally take up on priority, and that we also try to share with one group, key person group already there in the CMS. We try to just share this within at least a week and so when it is under testing or it has to be ready for release. So no doubt we try to just keep this inform more regular.
अगर रेगुलर देखते रहेंगे और तो इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा। और अभी हम लोग जो सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम फेस कर रहे हैं रिविजन्स में कि जो ये सिस्टम एप्लीकेशन है उसको मतलब रेगुलर सारे लोग नहीं देख पा रहे हैं और यूज भी नहीं कर रहे हैं।
आवाज इको हो रही है।
अगर मॉनिटरिंग करेंगे तो फिर इस प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा। बाकी हम लोग यहाँ पे देखते हैं कि जिसको हम एडवांस इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं हम लोग करेंगे।
Next, Mr. Gautam, he has raised his hand. so I am just unmuting him.
हेलो हाँ दिस इज गौतम गौड़े कोंकण रेलवे एडीएमए हमारे पास जो सीएमएस है दिस इज क्वाइट न्यू एंड उसके बारे में मुझे दो क्वेरीज थी वेदर वेयर वी कैन सी द कंप्लीट मंथली सैलरी जो जाती है माइलेज रजिस्टर जो बेच के हम सैलरी के प्रोसेस करते हैं वेयर वी कैन सी दैट इन द मॉड्यूल एंड सेकंड थिंग मॉड्यूल इन द सेंस ऑन साइट एंड सेकंड थिंग is there any specific CMS related group where some persons like key persons of that specific division or lobby can join that group and we can get the updates regularly, any modifications or anything which is going on? Because most of the time what is happening, maybe the things might have get to change, but हमको updates नहीं मिलते. Hello. Hello.
गौतम जी सर आप देंगे सिर्फ से?
Mr. Gautam, as far as this salary details are concerned, what CMS application does, CMS transfer all the mileage details to iPass, and salary is prepared in the iPass. So, salary details you may obtain through the iPass. CMS transfer all the mileage calculation, mileage details to iPass. So, salary detail you may not be able to see on the CMS.
So we have one WhatsApp group. If you want, I can add you that. They are sharing all the information there. So you just
Yes.
send me your number. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, of course, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are having one WhatsApp group. So we can add in.
Yeah, you're most welcome.
हाँ राहुल एक्चुअली जो है कि आपकी वॉइस इको हो रही है, मैं फिर से रीइटरेट कर दे रहा हूँ. एक्चुअली जो है एक सीएमएस ग्रुप ऑलरेडी बना हुआ है. राहुल जो है उसको ऑलरेडी जो है उसमें अगर कोई रिक्वेस्ट करता है तो उसमें ग्रुप को ऐड कर देते हैं. तो आप लोग जो है रेगुलरली अपडेटेड हो रहेंगे उस यूजिंग दैट ग्रुप.
Actually, okay, we will revert back to them. Some questions are, let me go through one by one. Questions received through the chat. Oh, it's showing blank. अभी तो सब दिख रहे थे. Anyway, I think we have already saved the chat. We will revert back to the questions. SCR has written a letter regarding validity of online refresher. Is it done or not? Validity of online refresher. Actually, refresher, yeah. Right now we have the guidelines from the Railway Board because refresher is valid for the 3 years. So for anything, we need to have the direction from the Railway Board. Hello? Hello? Yeah. So the questions received through the chat, yeah, we will go through them. Yeah, right now, few more questions are coming through the chat. Senior passenger post available, but passenger post is why not? Yeah, this is related with the post. Senior passenger or passenger post is this question. We are helpless because the post which has been categorized by the board, we generally go by that. As rightly pointed out by one of the attendee, updates in CRIS should be pre-intimated to the lobby through a message or a system. Definitely. Yeah, we will take care of this. We will definitely update the any changes which we are going to launch. As a sample case, day before yesterday we have put one alert that this refresher training will be the relaxation given for this REFT will be discontinued on 31st July. So similarly, whatsoever changes we are going to make, we will put alert couple of days in advance. So your question is well taken. And please give us information regarding quarantine leave. I mean, I want to know what these kid of leave can be granted quarantine leave, because this question is not personal. It's personal branch officers would be the right. They are the right authority to revert back on this question. Yeah, some good question. Managerial event SMS alert are needed for crew sign on for more than defined period, for more than say 10 hours. Yeah, perfectly okay. We have been giving raging alert on completion of 9-hour journey, then on completion of 11-hour journey, then on completion 13-hour journey. Yeah, for that we are already raging alerts for any without rule booking. Okay, without rule booking we may consider for sign on / sign off approval pending more than 2 hours. Yeah, for that purpose, for that activity we are raising alerts. For any chaos or link failure, okay. For TA made through voice ID, not made through voice ID, okay. We will consider it. PR due in coming 72 hours. Okay, the user want to have alert for PR due. Okay, we will examine and revert back on this. Query on PR due. During training, PR cannot enter in CMS. Okay, during training, PR cannot. Okay, we will see to it. Crew working on GWL and DLS route in absolute block section, but system put the crew in without rule. Okay, that might be due to that route might have configured as a automatic block section. So yesterday we have enabled the divisional console to configure the route for automatic as well as absolute block section. So we have given dispensation to the divisional control officers to configure the route for signaling as well as for guard section also. If one loco pilot goods work Mail Express, he claimed 30% officiating allowance, but CMS take 15%. It depends upon the booking. If it is booked through passenger module, then he is entitled for 15%. There is no activity shown in Chalakdal CLI app. When freight train selected, please guide. Okay, we will see to it. PR due shown for off leave on shunting duty. Okay. How the alert is generated may please be demonstrated, as we are not able to get it. Okay, we will get back to you. It is being raised by us, so we will get back to you how alerts are generated. So we have taken note of most of the questions, and we will revert back to them separately. In this, it's better, Rakvin, it's better to please display the Paramjit number so that the concerned concerned in charge, CMS in charge will have a word with Paramjit. Please put on.
I'll just share with this chat only.
Okay.
Please delete assistant guard and senior guard option. Okay, we will do that.
So can we request the concerned railway to give all the things in written request, so that railway wise we will get what are their concerns?
Okay, Ahmed, for any policy related issue, we may take the written request, and for the things which are some bugs or some enhancement which can be done at our end, we may take up.
Right, sir.
Raghavan, do one thing, just put the Paramjit number, and second thing, we may save the chat. There are some questions regarding PR. For if crew is on leave for 10 days, the system is showing, okay, this is the bug, we will rectify the bug. Some route kilometer are not same as engineering kilometer, okay? You please just point it out. We may modify the route. The route might have been created long back. Right now, since last 1 year, we have been creating route based on the engineering kilometer. So this is the number of the person.
अच्छा ये रूट रेजोल्यूशन का नंबर इन लोग को दिया गया था, लेटर दिया गया, सब से फीडबैक नहीं मिला है, और ये कल ही लास्ट डेट है।
हाँ, रूट रेशनलाइजेशन का लेटर इशू हुआ है, इसको प्लीज देख लें। If crew is going for shunting duty for 2 hours only, how can CMS give a minimum guaranteed? There must be some logic, some must be guideline. Often it is difficult for me to respond, but I will go through that. परमजीत, इसमें आप बता सकते हो, ये बता रहे जो क्वेश्चन है कि 2 आवर्स की ड्यूटी में CMS 120 किलोमीटर का क्यों देता है, या तो वो रूट शायद मिनिमम गारंटेड किलोमीटर के लिए कर रखा होगा कॉन्फ़िगर।
नमस्कार सर, प्रज्वल सिंह। तो सर मिनिमम ग्रांटेड का जो अगर इम्प्लीमेंट होगा तो वो मिनिमम ग्रांटेड के साथ 120 वहाँ पर चार्ज हो जाएगा, अदरवाइज अगर मिनिमम ग्रांटेड नहीं होगा तो 120 चार्ज नहीं होगा, वो एक्चुअल किलोमीटर चार्ज होगा।
नहीं, जो क्वेश्चन था कि शंटिंग ड्यूटी 2 आवर्स की गई है, उसके बाद भी 120 किलोमीटर का उसको माइलेज मिल रहा है। दिस इज द क्वेश्चन।
इनका क्रॉस चेक करना पड़ेगा रूट कैसा है, करते हैं बाद में, उसको हम क्लैरिफाई बाद में कर देंगे, रूट को क्रॉस चेक करके इनका रूट का इशू क्या है।
ओके, धनबाद से क्वेश्चन आया है, डीजन एंड इलेक्ट्रिक एनर्जी रिपोर्ट SEC SFC नॉट जनरेटेड फॉर शंटिंग एंड कोल पायलट वर्किंग, या because SEC SFC are too high for shunting and coal pilot. Okay, we may think upon it, we may generate the report separately for Dhanbad. CMS gives kilometer only 30 kilometer. Okay, when crew got PR 30 hour, leave 10 day, then 11 day, हाँ, this is a valid question. परमजीत, ये दूर हो गया नहीं हो गया कि अगर 10 दिन या 11 दिन छुट्टी के बाद वो आता है तो फिर सिस्टम उसको PR ड्यू दिखाता है।
सर ये अभी रिजॉल्व हो चुका अपना, उसको 1 ट्रिप के लिए उसको अलाउ किया गया, उसको उनको मैनेज करना पड़ता।
तो एक बार आप यूजर से आप एक बार डायरेक्टली बात कर लेना, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन आया है।
ओके।
मिनिमम गारंटीड किलोमीटर 120 नॉट गेटिंग इफ एन LP वर्क्स बिलो इतना। नो, फॉर दिस रूट हैज टू बी कॉन्फ़िगर्ड एज मिनिमम गारंटीड किलोमीटर। इफ यू थिंक देयर इज सम रूट, you please send a letter to Chris or CO5 office officially so that we may make the route as minimum guaranteed kilometer. There is no route NDLS to Moradabad. Yeah, please send a request. We will create the route from NDLS to Moradabad. CMS does not give minimum guaranteed kilometer. You are absolutely right. CMS does not give. The minimum guaranteed kilometer is given based on the approval granted by the respective headquarter. Respective headquarter, zonal headquarter notify the route as for minimum guaranteed kilometers. Tower wagon working right now is not in the CMS. Okay, you may send the suggestion through our this CMS help desk also. इसमें राघवेंद्र एक बार वो भी क्लियर कर दो, जो फर्दर सजेशन वहां से भी आ सकते हैं CMS के थ्रू।
हाँ, एक्चुअली ये क्वेश्चंस जो है, एटलीस्ट देयर इज many questions listed in chat, so some important has been already taken here. No doubt in CMS feedback we have option to just raise any issues or any complaint or any bugs they find in CMS. Even our helpdesk team also sits over here 24/7 to normally look after those issues and resolve those issues. Some issues maybe lead to some development which normally takes some time. Otherwise, we try to just resolve within a day or two in most cases.
सर कुछ लोगों ने हैंड रेस कर रखे हैं।
तो हाँ, तो उन लोगों को सर जो है अनम्यूट करके एक बार जो है उन लोग को एक बार सुन लेते हैं। तो डू वी मैं करूँ उसको एक करके?
हाँ, प्लीज कर लो।
ये मिस्टर राजीव अग्रवाल हैं, वी एस टू जस्ट अनम्यूट। हाँ मिस्टर राजीव, यस मिस्टर राजीव अग्रवाल। आई थिंक जो है
आप नेक्स्ट को ले लो।
कर लेते हैं। Now, yeah, Mr. Snehasis Podar. Yeah, Mr. Snehasis. Yes, just I'm unmuting him. One minute. Mr. Snehasis, are you hearing? Actually, no, actually, जो है he not able to unmute him. Now, next, Mr. SM Kulkarni. Mr. SM Kulkarni, Hubli से. Are you hearing me? Hello.
I think, Raghavan, we are getting a lot of responses from the chat. It's better to save the chat and we will go through that.
Reply.
There is no route in CMS between NDLS to Delhi. No.
Sir,
हेलो.
हाँ सर आ रही है.
नहीं मतलब कोई बीच में कुछ शायद बोलना चाह रहे थे. इसको चैट बॉक्स को तो चैट को तो सेव कर सकते हैं ना.
यस सर.
ओके.
हम लोग कनेक्ट भी कर सकते हैं. बाकी क्वेश्चन जो होंगे तो सेपरेटली सेपरेट.
एनीवे नेक्स्ट जो है एटलीस्ट उसको ले लेते हैं सर. मिस्टर जितेंद्र कुमार हैं. जस्ट अनम्यूट कर रहा हूँ मैं. सर जितेंद्र कुमार.
सिक्स महीने के बाद ड्यू हो, लेकिन हमारा जो क्रू का एलआर है वो 3 मंथ्स के बाद ड्यू हो जाता है. तो ये जो दो ऑप्शन है, लेकिन हमारे पास ऑप्शन एक ही है कि हम 3 मंथ चूज कर सकते हैं इधर और 6 मंथ यूज कर सकते हैं. तो इसको कैसे करेंगे? हमारा तो ड्यू हो जा रहा है. अगर गार्ड 3 मंथ्स के बाद जाता है तो ड्यू हो जाता है.
एक्चुअली अभी हम लोगों ने क्या किया है कि रिव्यूड का लेटेस्ट गाइडलाइन जो इश्यू हुई है उसके अकॉर्डिंग एलआर को अपडेट करना शुरू कर दिया है. तो आई थिंक उस गाइडलाइन में क्लियर कट डिफाइंड है 3 मंथ घाट सेक्शन ऑटोमेटिक सिग्नलिंग. उस गाइडलाइन के अकॉर्डिंग उसको हमने अभी रिवर्ट बैक किया है. परमजीत इसमें कुछ ऐड करोगे?
जी सर, इनका लोकली कोई एक सिंगल पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन का इशू हो सकता है, वो उसके लिए इनको मैनेज करना पड़ जाएगा या थोड़ा सा बाद में चेक कर सकते हैं. इसको पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन का इशू होगा इनका. बाकी ऑल ओवर अपना लेवल पे हो चुका सही तरह.
नाउ नेक्स्ट जो है मिस्टर अरूप मुखर्जी. मिस्टर अरूप मुखर्जी.
सर
बोलिए.
किया ना वही. ओके राइट. ओके. चलिए थैंक हेलो प्लीज. हेलो या प्लीज.
हेलो. प्लीज
गो अहेड.
सर सुनाई दे रहा है सर?
हाँ सुनाई दे रहा है.
सर हमारा यहाँ पर असिस्टेंट ड्राइवर जैसे क्रू मूवमेंट एंट्री में एक क्लिक करने से दोनों के एंट्री होता है. सर गार्ड के लिए अलग एंट्री करना पड़ता है.
ओके.
एक ही जैसे हमने ड्राइवर का क्रू मूवमेंट एंट्री किया.
समझ गया. परमजीत आपका कहना ये है कि अभी हमने एलपीजी मतलब एलपी और एलपी कंबाइन कर रखा है. हाँ, इसके साथ गार्ड भी क्लब कर सकते हैं.
सर उसके लिए हमने एक यूजर सुपरवाइजर अथॉरिटी दे रखी है. उसमें विदिन सेकंड वो दूसरी विंडो में शिफ्ट हो सकते हैं.
नहीं तो क्लियर के दोबारा से बोलो, क्या ये हमने अथॉरिटी किसको दे रखी है?
कंसोल से उसके
मतलब
थ्रू ये
कंसोल को दे रखा है। अच्छा, हाँ हाँ।
और
ओके ओके, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ डिस्टर्बेंस। ओके, एज पर परमजीत ये अथॉरिटी दे रखी है सुपरवाइजर कंट्रोल पे कि कंबाइन कर सकता है। नेवरदलेस वी विल अगेन एग्जामिन इट एंड गेट बैक टू यू। So I think I would like to thank all the participants. I am highly grateful that there has been a huge participation. More than 350 participants are connected through this webinar on Pan India basis. No doubt there might have been some disruption through this connectivity issue, but yeah, we have received so many responses through the chat. Okay, so if there are some bugs, we will definitely remove the bugs, and some enhancement is required, we will carry out the enhancement. And for as far as route are concerned, if you want to add if you want to update the route for automatic or absolute or for ghat section, so yesterday we have given this functionality on the divisional console. As far as minimum guaranteed kilometer, so this option is right now with the CMS because it has some monetary value. So if you want to configure any route for minimum guaranteed kilometer, you are requested to send a letter through your headquarters so that we may configure it as a minimum guaranteed kilometer because it has some monetary value. And as far as some alerts are there, we will definitely go through that. Yeah, there is one valid issue that PR more than 10 days. If crew comes back from the leave after 10 days, so system should not show him as PR due. We will definitely rectify this. This is in our knowledge. So I would like to again thank all the participants, and we are highly grateful to Manoj sir, Rahul, Bela for not only motivating Chris to organize this webinar, but they have been very much actively involved for this webinar, and we generally receive so many suggestions from this our CEO Voice office for rectification for further enhancement of the CMS application. The dashboard which have been presented by me today, the dashboard enhancement full credit goes to CEO Voice office. And as Mr. Malik just informed that we have launched the Chalakdal mobile app on Android Edge version. So this issue was flagged by CEO sir a couple of months back. So we are trying to fulfill the requirement, fulfill the expectation of the railway, of the railway board, as well as CEO Voice office. So again, I would, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank all the participants and my colleague and my seniors at CEO Voice office. Thank you. With the permission of Manoj sir, should I discontinue this session?
I think
नहीं, मनोज सर कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं?
I think he left or
उनका पिक तो आ रहा है। Anyway, हाँ, आपकी आवाज आ रही है?
अच्छा। थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक यू। आपने इतने ईज से सबको समझाया और आप लोग ने जिस तरह से समझाया, हमको लगता है कि कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं रहना चाहिए। अगर होगा भी तो इंडिविजुअली बात कर लेंगे। और ये जो भी बना है इतना यूजर फ्रेंडली है और इसमें लगातार अपडेशन करते चले जा रहे हैं। तो आप जितना पेन लेते हैं, वी आर रियली थैंकफुल टू यू। और बेला और आप और जो बाकी सीनियर्स हैं, CPMs और डायरेक्टर सर और CEO सर, ये लोग लगातार इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करते रहे, सुनते रहे और मोटिवेट करते रहे। लेकिन ये आपकी बेसिकली लीडरशिप है और मतलब जितना इंटरेस्ट लेते हैं और जितना इनिशिएटिव लेते हैं, तो उसके चलते ये सारा का सारा चीज का मैनिफेस्टेशन है। थैंक यू वेरी मच और कीप इट अप। पीपल डिजर्व दैट।
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's a group effort, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. And I would request Railways, you are most welcome to send your suggestions through help desk or through phone or through WhatsApp group. We will definitely try to improvise further. Okay, thank you, Rahul.
Thank you.
Okay, right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.